Hello, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Tuxedo Ian. We are getting back into our playthrough of Book of Hours. We are on video number 28 now, and it is going into winter. We just finished up reading some level 14 Rose books yesterday, so today we're probably going to try and open up a few new rooms, see what we can find, and I think we're going to be dealing with the end of an affair, so we might have a regular person coming to visit, so we'll see who is on their way. With that said, let's dive back in and see what we can get done today. All right, so we do have a visitor inbound. Whether it's for the affair or not, we shall soon see. We have a fog. We have some preliminal meter lessons. So let's see what we need to do for preliminal meter. Do we have? Yes, we do. We have preliminal meter at level 3. So we're going to need 3 Rose or Knock memories. We can get those fairly easily here. So let's start with a... We can do that because we have 1 already. We can do Confounding Parable for 2. And then we can do Knock. We can do Almanac of Entrances. Gets us a secret threshold. That's Knock. So that gets us to 3. And then we'll need 4 more for the next one. I think we'll hold off today because we are going to be talking with this person, whoever it is coming. It's going to take up 2 minutes of our day, so we'll speed time up a little bit, get them in faster. It also is winter, so we'll send part of our core out here to harvest some blue crown. And we could get some Lenten rose here, but we'll hold off on that. The agave, we can't get that. And then this one is barren right now. And we'll go ahead and get 2 parcels of blue crown, because having more flowers, especially winter flowers, is going to be helpful in making some Solomon's preparations for Mr. Kill. A visitor interested in reckoners. Is there someone en route to Hush House? No, there's not, so we will find out soon. The end of the affair. A story has no beginning or end. Arbitrarily, one chooses that moment of experience from which to look back or from which to look ahead. Graham Greene. This incident has seen its full complement of visitors and is concluded. There will be an interval before the next incident when visitors will seek a general consultation. Nothing particular is afoot. Any visitors this season will likely just want a general consultation. Father Stanislav Jean Schaller, priest, diplomat, gardener, a soft-voiced man with a very steady gaze. So he knows Phrygian, Cracktrack, Sanskrit, and Fusine, Greek, and Latin. All right, so once we've gotten his card, we can call him back and have him teach us how to read Fusine. He's interested in heart and nectar, and he likes heart, food, and drink. Alright, so our memories are ready. We can now upgrade preliminal meter. 1, 2, 3, and our shept. And we need 4 memories now, so we'll do 1. And 2. So we need Knock and Rose, so we can do Almanac of Entrances. And over here, we can do Gospel of Zacchaeus, because that will get us another knock. So that will be our 4 to get that preliminal meter up to level 4. Is there a knock book we can knock or moon book we can read with this? Read those. That one is Moon 12. I think we could probably get there with the fog, so let's see. Oh, Moon will be over. So let's grab this book into our inventory here. So Moon we can definitely do at the Eva desk. So we've got that. We've got Trist gives us 1. The fog gives us 4, gives us to 4. Oronoscopy gets us to 10. And we could make... Yes, so before we do that, we'll come over here, because if we make some catwink, that'll definitely get us in. So we'll do Inks of Containment. And a Whist. Makes catwink. Alright, so we have Father John Schaller. Bless you, and bless the house you serve. If there's an incident card active, you can discuss it or just leave the slot empty and offer a consultation. I can identify my visitors' interests and satisfy them with an appropriate book. Alternatively, if they know a language I'd like to learn, I can offer payment. Untrustworthy visitors will occasionally abscond with a book, so we can give him something with heart or nectar. So we can do... Let's see what we have that has heart that we've read. We can give him 2 wombs, 1 heart. Wait, he cannot read Kilisimi. Book is of no use. Now we can give him Kitling Wright's Tasty Treats. Nectar, suitable reading. My visitor has horticultural interests. The answers can be found in my collection. But if we were to give him a heart book instead, like the Orchid Transfigurations, heart, suitable reading. My visitor has questions about blessings or wardings or life. My collection has answers. I think we'll give him some nectar reading. Alright, preliminary meter is now level 4, so we have 5 knock and 4 rows. So once we get it up to the next level, it'll give us 6 knock and 5 rows. So that'll be almost equal to... Well, we're getting up there close to Pearl and Tide, but having a larger knock skill is never going to be a bad thing. Okay, so we only have 4 there, so we already have 5 on preliminary meters. That's already beating out into Edict's Liminal. A few flowers flourish in the depths of winter. Blue crown is one of those few. So we've got some blue crown here. The sky-colored petals of blue crown are always as cold as frost. Gives us 2 winter, 2 sky, and nectar. It is a flower, the hair of a plant, and it is a cooking ingredient. Alright, so here are our 4 memories for upgrading Preliminal Meteor 1 more level. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the shaft. Alright, so now we should be just about done with Catwink. Yep. Alright. Catwink. The Black Book of Brittany. This volume of ink lore was gifted to St. Brandon's by Brian of Brittany, who was made Earl of Cornwall after the Norman Conquest. Yes, we need Moon 12. Catwink gives us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12. I can master this mystery. Ink is always handy to have. How fruitful. You've satisfied your visitor and earned a reward, but the more they learn, the harder they'll be to satisfy in the future. So we have his card, and we've gained an Iron Spintria. So we'll go ahead and use that card now with our writing case. Prieur de Capitaines Morbihan. Wherever that is. Probably somewhere in France. But will they come when you do call for them? You better. Okay, so once we finish here, we can make some more Catwink and send him a letter so he can teach us how to read Fusine. So let's see. We can use Arab. And then we need Inks of Containment. Makes Catwink. And if we can get this to if we could get it to 10 moon, we can make a dark liquor that is precursor to a great ink. I think that has changed now that we've seen that information about how to make Lethe into a great ink. So, yeah, because I think that would make Lethe. Whereas if we make Eigengrau, for a scholar lover recipe, crush a flower in and mix a pale and chilling draught. So just as, well, we've already got the recipe for Solomon's preparations there. And we also have another one here, which we know to be Stargall. If we can get 5 Sky aspect together with Inks of Containment, it makes Stargall ink. So we will just go ahead and make some more Catwink. And then we can invite Father John back. So let's see. Sickle and Eclipse is Edge and Moon. Do we want to assign it there? Or I think it might actually be best if we use it here for Auroral Contemplations, because that one gets us more lantern power, which we're sorely lacking on otherwise. And this is a very useful skill to have boosted up. So, let's see. So we need 4 Edge or Lantern memories. So we have Lantern. 1. We have Lantern 2. We can have Edge 3. And 1 more Edge or Lantern, so we can actually, a quick way to do that would be just look at one of these busts. Let's look at one we haven't investigated yet. We can look at Thomas's. We haven't looked at his. Thomas DeWolf. Bust is carved from limestone. Alright. Thomas DeWolf, called Baron Silence, second of his line, astronomer or anoscoper who followed in the footsteps of his long-deceased namesake. So that gets us a memory sight. So that's 1 lantern. And we have 3 more that'll come in and be ready in 30 seconds. Our Catwink is just about done here. Dark and pungent. So now we can come over here. We can add our writing case. We can add Catwink. And we need, let's see here. I think it's Nectar that we need to get Father Schaller's attention. Yep. So I have enough here to invite a letter, craft a letter inviting Father Stanislav to Brandkrug. So yeah, we need 3 Nectar for that. So we will go ahead and invite him. So he can teach us how to read Fusine, and we can start making some progress on those books that we haven't been able to see yet. And then Grab those. And we had somebody else, Azita, I believe, that we needed to invite. Yes, we needed to get Azita back so she can teach us Deep Mandaic. So I'll make another bottle of Catwink, or get that started on another bottle of Catwink here. Arab, and our Inks of Containment makes Catwink. We have our memories now we can use to upgrade Auroral Contemplations with Cyclone Eclipse, Sight, Foresight, Contradiction, and Revelation, and Faust. So satisfying to have come so far. To see what will pass in what has passed, the practitioners of this discipline see endings and beginnings, passages and transitions in the same mode as dawn and sunset. Skill is now level 5, so we have 6 Lantern and 5 Edge. And we have completed reading the Black Book of Brittany. The black flower lies heavy, but the roots of the watchman's tree run deep, and they may not be hidden forever. The black flower, spoken of as a doom or geas, can be held at bay with the last ink of power, brewed from the pale mixture in the presence of sufficient winter with the arts of containment. Okay, so that's telling us that we need Solomon's preparation, the pale mixture, in the presence of sufficient winter, so 15 winter, with the arts of inks of containment. So that tells us how we can make another one of those encostoms. We've learned Bittersweet Certainty and 2 more lessons of inks of containment. So we'll mark that with Bittersweet Certainty and put it back on the shelf with its brother book. So we have the white book, now we have the black book, red. And since we know that there are 3 colors of flowers on the tree, that there must be a red Book of Brittany out there somewhere as well. It's wintertime, so the tree is now barren. So let's see, what can we do with these inks of containment? So we can actually wait until our inks of containment is done making Catwink, and we can apply them there. So we're going to need... Let's see, inks of containment is at level 6, so we'll need 6 winter or moon memories. So let's get started on those. So we have 1. So Bittersweet Certainty gives us 1. Winter or moon? That doesn't help us. That does not help us. Gospel of Zacchaeus gives us moon. So that's 2. We already have a Bittersweet Certainty. Hindsight gives us 3. Salt gives us 4. And we'll save our Tryst because we'll know we'll need that for the upgrade, because that has moon on it. So we can use health over here at this one. That gives us 5. So we need 1 more, which we can get over here. So winter or moon, we can do Book of the Centipede, gives us intuition. So that should be all 6 memories that we need to upgrade Inks of Containment to level 6. To level 7, rather. Should finish just before the night gets done with. Yep. So there's our Catwink. We need to invite Azita. So So we'll add the cat wink, and we need edge, so we'll add auroral contemplations. Shima, no, we need Azita, so we need more than that. Azita wants 7 edge. That only gives us 6. We can use the metal, add 7, or we can use... Yeah. Yep. So the metal gives us 7. So we can craft a letter requesting Shima's presence. And now we just wait for all of these to be finished. And we can upgrade Inks of Containment 1 more level. Alright, and Memory Collection Blitz. So Inks of Containment plus Trist plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 memories and a lesson. When I thought I'd understood, I'd only begun. Improve this skill to level 7. And that finishes up our day. More fog. Handy, handy. So we can actually use that for a fisherman tomorrow. But I think we're going to give it a rest at this point and call it a day. So thank you for joining me. If you've been enjoying what you've been watching, please leave a like or a comment down below. If you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you all tomorrow with the next part. And we will continue on with wintertime.